Welcome to Sipping Tea with V. It's your girl V Brown, and y'all already know what time it is. It's time to get into these dang Real Housewives of Atlanta, baby. Like I told y'all, as the parts go on, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, the shit is gonna escalate, and that's exactly what it did. We're gonna go ahead and get into that. Before I do, I want to let y'all know what I'm sipping on tonight. I'm sipping on Crown Royal Apple, and as y'all can see, I've been hitting the bottle. I had a couple drinks throughout the week, which I usually don't, but I had some stuff to celebrate. So, and with that, I'm gonna do Sprites. I did get me some Sprite, so no ginger ale this week. Let me go ahead and sip on this and see what it's tasting like. Yes, goodness. Okay. I do have to work in the morning. Alright, let's go ahead and get into these Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is Real Housewives of Atlanta Season 9, Episode 22. The Reunion Part 2. Okay, so we start off with this Kandi and Porsha face-off that we ended Part 1 with. Now, they keep going in about the whole anger management thing. I don't think it's really that big deal if she is going to anger management or if she isn't. Just the fact that she was a better her than she had been the previous season, that's all that matters. So, regardless of the back and forth, that don't matter. Now, what I will say, claps for Kandi. Kandi donated $5,000 when Porsha was on Celebrity Apprentice. I didn't watch the episode. I haven't watched Celebrity Apprentice in a while. Y'all know that was Donald Trump's show, so I haven't watched it in a while. Kandi does have a charity. It's called Kandi Cares, I believe. So she does donate on a daily or monthly basis or whatever. So I do feel like she gave the $5,000 out of the kindness of her heart. She didn't know that her and Porsha had any types of issues. Now, on this whole bullying thing, I feel as though certain ladies like to play it up or it's not bullying, like they like to play the picking game, like they just pick, but it's not. It's a form of bullying. It is a form of bullying. Yeah, it is a form of bullying. They definitely do that to Porsha. Not all the ladies, but certain ladies do it. And then when they get in a group setting, they like to do it in front of everyone, so it makes it even bigger, and it's an issue. It would piss me off. I mean, how can a person remain calm when somebody's coming at them like that? Really? Now, Matt has been emotionally abusive to Kenya. Agreed. I agree with that. But Kenya has also been very vindictive. She continually provokes not just him, but people. Now, that's not an excuse for Matt, because Matt is a grown man. He should know how to control his anger, his feelings, his whatever he has going on. He should know how to control that, which he doesn't. Now, that's what's wrong with him. But I feel like none of the ladies completely take responsibility of what they do themselves. Now, she continued to call him so that she could shoot scenes with him because she needed a storyline. And let's be honest, besides the drama she had going on, what other storyline did she have besides Matt? Keep it a buck. What other storyline did she have besides Matt and besides the thing that she did with Phaedra? She ain't had no storyline besides drama. That's what she does. And Kenya is still lying. We don't know if she did or didn't see Matt. You scared of Matt, but you still sleeping with him. You still texting him. You still talking to him. It's kind of crazy. It's getting ridiculous. I mean, something got to be done, for real. And at the end of the day, abuse is no joke on any level. So, emotionally, physically, mentally, it shouldn't be brought up in a taunting way, in a joking way. It's not funny. It really isn't. Like, people dealing with abuse daily. So, let's keep it a buck. Now, every man that Kenya has had on the show, after the show has said that she hired them to be on the show. So, I do still stand by the fact that Kenya has Renneman. That's what I call them, Renneman. Phaedra. Now, we need some truth, honey, because the bomb story, the whole thing with the bomb thread, and then the divorce story, and if she did or didn't have a new man before Apollo went to prison. I mean, like, we need some type of truth, because we keep getting these half-truths, and maybe she did, and maybe she didn't, or maybe she is, and maybe she isn't. I just want some truth. I just want to know. True tea. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad Kandi finally said something about her mother always butting into something. She didn't go in on that, but she did say, you know, her mom was wrong for going to see the lawyer about Phaedra's marriage because she shouldn't have done it. Which I agree. I think Mama Joyce wanted some extra TV time. She wanted a little extra coinage. And she was like, you know what, give me a little scene. Now, whether the fact that Kandi knew about that or not, that's to be questioned. Phaedra said your mom should use her investigation services for why the old lady gang restaurant isn't open yet. But the gag is the restaurant is not open. I've been seeing people going to it, you know, enjoying it. It's a cute little restaurant. If I pass through Atlanta, I will be going. Matter of fact, I'm going to set that up because in June I may be taking a trip. So I'm going to set that up to go to the old lady gang restaurant. And I might even do some recording for y'all. So we'll see. Now, these women are too old to be talking about you hating on me. No, you hating on me. Kandi says Phaedra ain't winning no cases because her calculations are off. I died, y'all. I really laughed at that, even though it's not funny. I don't know if Phaedra is winning or losing cases, but it was funny to me that she said that. Now, I wouldn't share any of my details as far as Phaedra. I don't know why Andy keeps pushing the issue of why Phaedra didn't share any of her details with these ladies. They're not her friends. She's friends with Porsha. I mean, she's semi-friends with Sheree. She's okay with Cynthia, but not really, because they had their issues. Y'all remember that. So it's like, why would she sit up here and share her details of her marriage with these women that she's not even cool with, that she doesn't call on a daily basis? I wouldn't share my story with them, with what I'm going through. I wouldn't share it with them. Why? So they can use it on me later? Nah, it ain't happening. Now, as far as Porsha goes, Porsha a little mess too, because she, you know, she tells some shit that she shouldn't be telling once it's been told to her. So Porsha, zip it, be a friend. Kenya still talking to Apollo, if y'all ask me, because ain't no way she know all of this information about Phaedra's marriage and divorce if she's not talking to Apollo still. Now, she might not be going to see him. She might not be putting no money on his books. I don't know. But what I will say, Kenya, why you still talking to Apollo? Like, why? For what? I mean, really, why? And then Phaedra misspelling the name on the divorce documents, it isn't a small misstep to me. She definitely did that on purpose. Since the divorce is being contested now, does that mean that Apollo could possibly get more money than the $100,000 that Phaedra says she paid him? Or does all of the money that she paid him go to the IRS? I mean, those are some of the questions that I have. I don't know. I would like to know. Because, you know, that would be some little tee. If you get paid $100,000 from your marriage, which I don't know if he should have got paid more. I don't know what their prenup was, but $100,000 don't seem like that much money with Phaedra and Apollo. But then again, I don't know how much money Phaedra is worth. So I'm going to just sip my tea on that. Alright, so the shade of it all. Oh, wait. They did do a little look back of all the Real Housewives of Atlanta kids. I thought that was really cute from where they were and where they are now. I thought it was really cute because a lot of them have come a long way and they've grown into cute young adults. So now the shade of it all, they call Cynthia Bailey's bags the Dora the Explorer bag collection. I'm like, damn, they are cute little bags, but they just too expensive for me. I won't be caught buying them. I'm sorry, Cynthia. Send me a bag. Me and Cairo waiting on one. The looks that Phaedra and Porsha shared between each other, you know, all that. Girl. You heard that, bitch? Please. All that. I love it. I like when the camera shoots over to them because the looks and the little commentary that they be doing to themselves is just hilarious. I do think that Kandi is pushing Riley to sing, but I'm sure once Riley gets into it and starts to enjoy the fruits of her labor, she'll actually start to like it. I don't know if she will resent Kandi in that way because I do feel like Kandi is pushing her to sing. That's just my opinion. Now, talking about what Sheree went through with Bob all these years that they were married was shocking when it came out because who would have thought it? Like, I wouldn't have never thought that that's what she was dealing with in their marriage. I mean, we knew she was dealing with the cheating and the lying, but damn, the abuse too. How much can you take? He did physically, he has emotionally and mentally abused her. He did physically hurt her, wishing death on her multiple times. It's like, Bob is childish to me. He's childish. He joked about the things that he did to her, laughed about them. I don't think he's apologetic at all about what he's done to Sheree. But he should definitely be a man and talk to his kids about what went on in their marriage and the abuse and those types of things, because no one wants to hear that from the outside. You need to hear that from your parent. So Bob needs to put on his big boy pants and talk to his children about what he did to their mother and how he did not respect thy mother. Okay? I appreciate Sheree's message to all women. You have to know your worth and be secure with yourself to realize that isn't what a woman should subject herself to. I know the battle. Wait. Yeah, I know the type of battle that in the situation that she's dealing with daily. I have to always remind myself of my worth. Don't let people talk down upon you, curse you out, tell you what they think you're worth. And most of all, when a person tells you, and I quote, because I have heard this before recently as well, this is the thing, okay? You don't fucking know me, so you can't say shit to me or about me. Now, agree with them when they tell you you don't know them, because in that moment they're right. You don't know them, because the person that you thought you knew would never talk to you in that manner or disrespect you in that way. So I just want to end all of this by saying, ladies, know y'all worth. Know that you have a purpose on this earth, and it's not to serve anybody but the man up above. And the right person will come to you in your life. They will come. And that's for men too. I know some men that watch me too. That's for y'all too. The right person will come in your life. Don't ever let somebody disrespect you, demean you, talk down upon you, any of that. And if they apologize to you and they do it again, know that that is who they are, and that's never going to change. Okay? Now I just want to back up to my last video that I put up last week, and somebody commented on one of the videos and said I shouldn't have come back with that review that I came back with. I think it was for Real Housewives of Atlanta. Let me tell you something. I only deal with the content that I am given. So if the content that I'm given is interesting, then I'm going to be interested in reviewing it while I'm reviewing it. Clearly, part 1 of the Real Housewives of Atlanta reunion was not interesting. They didn't talk about much. This reunion part 2, they got through a little more, so I was able to engage a little more into it. I did see that I lost a couple subscribers from my last couple of uploads, but let me say this. I have dealt with a lot of things in the last year, okay? Depression, that took a lot out of me. It really did. And I'm still battling it, and I'm getting through it now, but I just want to say, like, when someone takes time off, know that it's a reason for them taking that time off. It's not just the bullshit or play. It's a reason behind that. And it was a reason for me having to step back and say, you know what? This is too much right now. I need to take some time to myself and get me together and figure out what I have going on and deal with that first. Okay? So that's what I did. So I'm back. I'm trying to work through what I have going on, get back into my reviews and build my channel up. And, live life and love life and enjoy life, and never get swallowed up into someone else's depression, and then that changes who you are and you become depressed, okay? Never do that. It's not worth it. Trying to be there for someone is not worth losing yourself, okay? So, it's your girl V Brown. That was my review for Real Housewives of Atlanta Parts 2 of the reunion. And I'll be right back with my review of Iyanla Fix My Life for Neffy and Shelby, her husband. So we're going to get into that too, because I got some a few words on that too. And then as far as Bad Girls Club, because I didn't upload the episode from last week, I actually thought that was the reunion show, and it wasn't. It was the final episode of the regular season. Like I said, I didn't like the season, so I didn't review it, but I am going to review the reunion coming up this Tuesday. So I just want to let y'all know I did not forget about that review. I will be back. Head on over to the Iyanla Fix My Life review, and I'll holla at y'all. Let me sip a little tea before I get out of here. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Mwah.